Just wanted to give you a little bit of update of where we've been staying the last few days. We've been staying on this beautiful farm here in Minnesota, and I've had lots of room for the kids to run around. It's a very well maintained farm. It's just amazing. Beautiful house, beautiful barns, beautiful storage units. Everything's just immaculate, and we've been enjoying ourselves here. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour around here, show you what we've been doing, show you some of the amenities such as the sweet corn over there.
Rejoice, the sun is shining. Rejoice, my spirit is flying. Rejoice, 'cause I have been given a brand new day.
I've always wanted to walk through a cornfield, okay? And they have a bunch of feed corn. They have this little section of sweet corn which we've been munching on for the past couple days. And I've always wanted to just run through a cornfield like you see in the movie. So here we go. Yay! Alright, well that was fun. That was fun, wasn't it? We're easily amused. When you live on the road, you find just little quirky, amusing things to do.
Like eating dried corn.
Eating dried corn? Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, we should take them over here. Right over here are the corn bins where this farmer stores his dried corn. This was last year's harvest. So anyway, he's got this, they call this empty here. Ugh. I don't know if you can see in there. This is the corn bin, huge thing. And normally, you can see in here, it is filled up to the top, but now it's almost empty. This is last year's crop, and he's still selling it periodically to people who want to buy it. Careful, Ellie. There's the dried corn right there. Really cool. Okay, this is feed corn, and it's actually kind of bitter tasting. It doesn't have any sweetness like sweet corn does.
I like it.
So Elijah likes it. It's actually, when it's dried out like this, it's actually kind of like corn nuts. Just, you know, dip it in some ranch dressing or something, you know. Pretty good. All right, let's close this thing. So. That is last year's crop. And just so you know, Farmer Todd, the owner of this place, he said, make ourselves at home, go through anything we like. Go sit in the combines. Oh, we should go show them the combines. We'll do a little tour here. Alright, so this is the dried corn here. This is where the dried corn goes, and then but before it goes in there, they load it into this hopper here, and then it goes down. It goes down to this down here, and then it gets sent up there and into this big thing, and that is a propane dryer, and it dries the corn, and then it gets sent via these tubes up into these bins. And then before that happens, let's go over here, guys. They have to harvest it first. I think they were just about a month or so away from harvesting all this corn and these soybeans around here. There's our house again. So, now mind you, Todd Farmer Todd. He said that he's got a great barn in here too. This equipment here is on a small scale. So right here, this thing is the combine. This is what harvests the corn.
It's the smallest
It's the smallest they make. Here, Elijah, let's see. Elijah, no, don't go up there yet. Let's stand next to this tire here to show how big the tire is. Of course, it dwarfs Ellie. Yeah, look. There's the combine there. And anyway, the implement gets hooked on here. The corn, there's a corn head and a soybean head that he has over at another place, and it gets hooked on here, and then and that's about 30 feet long, and then they go out and the corn goes up, gets cut and goes up into there and gets separated from the chaff from the corn, and then oh, can you? And then it goes into that hopper up there. And then once that hopper is full, then the truck comes beside them and they blow it into the, actually this is an auger, not a blower, and it gets put into the truck that follows alongside of them while they're harvesting. But this is really amazing. You have to climb up a ladder to get here. So, well, first of all, I mean, this cab, got 2 seats, and then you sit down here, and it's very high tech. They use GPS and use automatic autopilot steerer. This thing has air conditioning. It's got a stereo system. I mean, well, there's the air conditioner right there. And all this electronic gadgetry, electronic sensors and everything. And enough room for, what, 3 kids too? You guys want to be farmers? Oh, no. Back there is where the corn goes and
I'm gonna be a baker.
Gets separated.
I'm gonna be a baker too.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a cook.
Alright guys, let's go back down.
Okay. And
be careful going back down, okay? This is an amazing farm. We're just very impressed by how well maintained everything is here. And what?
You should have taken videos when you gave us the tour.
I know, I didn't think of it. He gave, the farmer who lives here gave us a tour. That's why I know anything about this equipment, because he gave us a tour yesterday, or the day before yesterday when we first got here, and told us what all this stuff was. He's got 2 other big tractors over here. I mean, these things are giant. And of course, he says these are small. Here's one. This is, I think this is the one he uses for seeding or spraying or something like that. Just kind of give you a little bit of a perspective here. And he's got 3 tractors in here. Anyway, so that's it. The tractors, these are what he uses to plant and to harvest. And then showed you before what happens after the corn and the soybeans are harvested. They get dried out and then they get put in the bins and then they get shipped off. So this farmer says that he most of the corn that he grows here gets shipped off to either Europe or China. Or the soybeans get shipped off to China, and the corn gets shipped off to Europe, I think is what he said. So and they use it for all kinds of different products there. Some of it stays here in the United States, and they make ethanol out of it. But yeah, there's the tour. Now we're going to go hiking.